I might paddle your friend's ass too. So, I guess here in about 3 or 4 years, you guys may want to come visit me in jail.
I guess she was messing with something.
Where is she?
Oh, my son had to, I was today working on my lines here, and I'm like asking the kids, hey, what do you want me to talk about? And of course, my son wanted me to talk about our animals. We have a dog named Lucky, which is a very suitable name for him. Because he's lucky I ain't shot him yet. Now, I don't know what's worse, having a dog who's a idiot or having a dog who's smart and just an ass. Because my dog will be in the middle of a dead run. I'm like, Lucky! And he'll stop and look at me. And while he's looking at me, he will continue running like, I heard you. I just don't want to come to you. And then he's surprised when I want to hit him. I think that may be God trying to test my patience. I'm not quite sure. God give me strength. Oh, and I came up with a theory. You know how they say when you brag about your size, it actually gets smaller? Well, I figured if that's the case, maybe if you talk down about it, maybe you can get an extra inch or two. And if that's not going to be the case, I figured plan B is I'm just going to get the natural male enhancement. See, I am a considerate person because my unit is actually enjoyable enough for me. I'm just trying to make sure it's more for the wife. She humors me and tells me it is. Now, you know, I've had many problems about having my father's name. My friends in school thought it was pretty cool because, like, dude, I just called your dad an ass. I thought I was talking to you on the phone. Now, the downside of that is the first couple years of our marriage, when she said my name during sex, I wasn't quite sure if she was calling my name because she didn't say my whole name. I'm like, why the hell are you screaming my father's name? I never really got an answer from that, but I may never. Oh. My son came home from school one day. And he just had the look on his face like his dog died. So I'm trying to alleviate the system there. I'm like, hey buddy, how was your day at school? He's like, horrible. It was horrible. It's like I had to stay inside. I couldn't go outside to play. Everyone in his class was bad. I was the only one being good, and nobody got to go outside. And my wife, she is about ready to go belligerent on people here. You know, a 30-year-old kicking some 9-year-old's ass. They'll probably end up on the news. So I figured, you know what, I know my kids, so we'll figure this out. So I told Ellis, I said, you know what, this pissed me off. I'm going to go to that school first thing tomorrow, and I'm going to watch that tape of your class. And if you were being the little angel like you're saying you were, I'm going to kick your teacher right square in the ass. But if you were being bad, I'm going to kick you in the ass. He turned around. So I'm not really sure about that, but I think he may not have been the perfect little angel he was portraying himself to be. And that whole saying, you are what you eat, I have to say that is complete bullshit, because I am not a pussy. And my wife constantly calls me a dick. I'm just hoping that is only really myth here, because, you know, I would like to get a couple of inches on myself there, so I'm just going to go with the little dick thing. But even if I don't, at least she's happy with it, so I guess that's really all that matters, because she flat out told me that I can't have a girlfriend. Which is probably a good thing, because it'd be my luck I'd have actually 2 women bitch at me at the same damn time. I have enough with a 1. Now, I'm not saying that it isn't well-deserved bitching, because, well, I'm not always the most well-behaved person. But it does come in handy. Like when we're in Walmart, and my daughter doesn't want to leave. Well, she's at that age now where she has friends, and yes, she has actually a very high opinion on herself, and she don't want people to look down on her. So I give her a very nice option. Either you walk out the store with me, or I'm going to ride that stick pony around the horse and pretend like I'm this fucking bronco and like, woo! Yeah, come on, horsey! Now, luckily for her, because I really don't give a shit, I would probably ride that horse anyways. Because, you know, the toys they got as kids nowadays are just flat out awesome. I mean, my Power Wheels had fucking pedals. And nowadays they got like AM, FM radios on that shit. And if you live in a big enough area, they got fucking Disney iTunes and shit. You know, they got the Power Wheel and shit like that. And then the kid's like, I got nothing to do. Really? Are you shitting me? You got an iPod, you got a laptop, you got a Wii, a PlayStation 3, an Xbox. You got nothing to do. Are you shitting me? I mean, hell, when you went camping as a kid, what'd you have? You had the daylight, you had a little bit of the bonfire, and then you had to go to bed, right? Now they go camping, they got all this electronical shit. They're, you know, they're texting their friends and doing all this crazy shit. I realize how redneck I am. My buddy gave me a smartphone. I'm like, where the fuck's the numbers? I'm like, this is a phone, isn't it? Huh? It's just a goddamn screen, you jackass.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Who, me or them? I'm redneck, that's my excuse here. Hell, just give me a phone with numbers on, for Christ's sakes. You don't even need the letters. I ain't gonna fucking write nobody on that damn thing. Yeah, I figured if it's that damn important, when I see him, I will remember. But, I don't know. Nowadays, what can you say with kids, right?
No phone. Earshot.
Well, my son wanted me to talk about my cats. We have this one big-ass black and white cat. The damn thing, I hold him like this right here. I mean, he's about that freaking long. And he is the biggest chicken shit I've ever met in my life. I was trying to show my dad the other day the cat, and he's like running around through the hallway, bouncing off the fucking walls, trying to get away. And once my dad touched him, he was okay. But it's like, hell, I don't get it. Big ass cat like that, we got this little kitten, and the kitten kicks that big ass cat's ass. It's fucked up. Now, I have ADD, which is attention deficit disorder. It's kind of cool though, because when I get my ass chewed, I normally only hear half of what they're saying to me. Now that whole thing of, you know how like guys, when your old lady's talking to you there and they feel like you're not paying attention to them and they say, what did I say?
Selective hearing.
Yeah, selective hearing. Now, I'm here to tell you, you are not going to win that battle, people. Because my wife, it actually pisses her off more when I'm talking to somebody else and she says something, she's like, what did I say? And I'll look at her and repeat word for word what she said. It's like I've taken away her right to be pissed off at me, which fucks me up even more. So in that situation, I guess you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. And I think that's pretty much what I have for my list there. You guys have been awesome. I'm going to work on my shit more next time, so thank you for my first time. You guys have been outstanding. And give it up once again for Manuel Tipton II.